What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another install video for Mod Cars Daily, hosted by yours truly, Tyler. And today we're going to be installing new radiator hoses and ancillary hoses for a 2006 Subaru STI. However, this process works the same for all vehicles. But before we go to the garage, I'm gonna drink some freshly pressed juice. Yes, this is beet juice, but mixed with other things. You know. Cheers. The funny part about this bit is I'm in my underwear and you don't even know about it. Alright, let's go. Today what I'm going to be using is a drain pan, coolant, a bleed funnel, my parts, pliers, and some sockets. First we're gonna do is we're gonna find the petcock, and this is an aftermarket radiator. I know you guys can't see it, but straight down there is a bolt. Yeah, you see it right there, straight down. See a bolt? You unscrew that, and it all comes out. There we go. Come on. Oh shit. Since we're waiting for it to drain, we're gonna go ahead and take the top hose off. Don't forget to undo your cap. Better airflow. Yeah, you hear that? Better airflow. If you have STI, you gotta do the top one. The, what do you call it? A backup reservoir? I don't know. And you hear all that shit going down. Meet me in the club. It's going down. Alright, hose clamp here, hose clamp right there. On the top part, pretty easy. Just wiggle it out. Wiggle, wiggle. There you go. Just a little tidbit of information. If you have an aftermarket Mishimoto radiator, which I think this is a 3-layer one, you're gonna need to cut about an inch off that and an inch off this end, just so you can avoid hitting the pulley and then the radiator fan. Otherwise, if you don't, run into problems like that. Alright. Don't forget to put in your bolts, your drain plug or petcock. So I got the top one on. Next, what we're gonna do is take these radiator hoses from the top reservoir to the radiator. I'll move 2 clamps, boom, move these 2 clamps right here, and right here. Alright. Next, we're gonna do the bottom radiator hose. Bottom radiator hose hooked up to the water pump. 1 clamp right here. There's 1 clamp right down here to get to. And that is it for the bottom and top. Clearly, you'll need a jack to go underneath the bottom one. Thought I could do it without it, but nope, I was very wrong. Jackety jack, jack it up. Dark outside now. But for the bottom radiator hose, you're gonna need to remove this fan because that hose is really thick. So you're gonna have to remove this fan, which is only 2 bolts. 1, 2. And then you're gonna have to move this 3rd one for that pipe. And then just pull it up, put the hose on, put it back down. Got these hoses all taken care of. And then this bottom hose, kind of cut one up. Since we don't have a top mount intercooler, we had some extra hoses that we didn't need, and this one didn't come with a hose for that one, so we just cut it up, put it in there. This one we'll have to cut later, but that's okay. Not all of these hoses are direct fit, mainly because this is an aftermarket radiator and don't have top mount intercooler since it's front mount intercooler. Next step is to fill up the radiator with coolant and then fill the top reservoir with coolant and bleed the system out. Don't forget to add your Subaru conditioner in there. Subaru recommends you doing this every time you change out the coolant in a radiator. Now we got the car started and we're bleeding the system out. Alright, that was 5 easy steps on how to install new radiator and ancillary hoses specifically for 2006 STI, but this process works the same for all vehicles. If you guys like the content of this video, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for future videos, because believe me, there will be more videos. But to end this video, you know, I kind of want to share some knowledge. Alright, a lot of people, you know, they always want, you know, the big houses, you know, the nice cars and all this nice stuff, but they're never willing to put in the work for it. How is the universe supposed to give you something if you're not willing to even walk 2 steps forward to go get what you want? Okay, it's like a little kid begging for mom and dad for a toy, but he never does his chores. You know, is the parents really gonna give him that toy? Most likely not. I mean, unless, you know, they spoil the kid, but you know, that's somebody else's problem. With that being said, you must make today happen. Today must happen, guys. Peace out.